Jadon Sancho has become the Shamima Begum of the EPL. Nobody wants him, and here's why. This was a player who was dominant in the Bundesliga, a player who has thrived in the Champions League against big teams. So someone who has the IQ and the technique to play at a high level of football. But in terms of his approach in the Premier League, I think he made a number of missteps in terms of his transfer moves. First, moving to Manchester United, a team that was more a transitional, counter-attacking team, a team where wingers that have thrived at Manchester United historically have pace, power, are very direct, whereas Sancho is the type of baller who needed a possession team around him where he could pop passes off, move into space, have overlaps, have the freedom to roam into central regions, which then takes us to the move to Chelsea. In theory, a team that is a technical team, possession-based team, has IQ ballers around him, which in theory should have been good for Sancho. However, the thing with Maresca's system is that he has his wingers very isolated. So he likes his wingers. If you looked at his Leicester team, players like Mavdidi, etc., who are good 1v1, very powerful, pacey type wingers. Madueke is a player that, okay, long term he might not stay at Chelsea, but he's the type of tactical profile that they're looking for. Pacey, powerful. Gittins is a player that they're looking at. Again, fits that mold. Sancho is someone who can't just be isolated on the wing. He needs movement around him. He needs runners around him so that he can play passes. He's a playmaker. He's not a pure winger in the old school sense. In terms of where Sancho goes next, I'd love him to play for a team which plays like a 3-4-2-1 setup where he's an inside forward. And you're probably saying, well, why not Manchester United? I think it has to be in a league where physically there's less demand on him. I'd love to see him in the Spanish league, perhaps even the Italian league, or return back to Germany. I think he's a player who can potentially still thrive, but I think this constant coming back to England where the football doesn't really suit him, I think it's the wrong career move. He needs to just focus on playing abroad. I think that will bring out the best in him.